Greetings from a beer ferry. We're at the Glenwood Canyon Brewing Company in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. Let's head on in and drink some cold beer.
Welcome to another chapter of Beer Fairy Tales. A beer fairy asks viewers to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, follow us on Instagram, or check out our website at www.beerfairytales.com. Now join us as we visit the next magical stop on our journey towards Beervana.
We're in the tasting room of the Glenwood Canyon Brewing Company. We got a flight of 4 beers here we're going to try. The first one is the Diamond Jack Pilsner. The second one is the St. James Irish Red. The third one is the New Zealand hopped Project Hemisphere. And the final one is the 7th Street Irish Stout. The first beer we're going to try is the Diamond Jack Pilsner. Let's check it for color, aroma, and taste. A beautiful, nice white lacy head and clear golden color. Let's check the aroma. Not much aroma with this one. Let's give it a taste. Little bit of a hop bite, and very, very smooth. Our second choice is the St. James Irish Red. Let's check it for color, aroma, and taste. It's got a nice dark copper red color. Let's check the aroma. Not much of a nose in this one either. Let's give it a taste. Slight toffee notes and very smooth. Our next selection is the Project Hemisphere. And this one is made with New Zealand hops. Let's check it for color, aroma, and taste. Kind of tough to see through this one. Definitely a hazy IPA. Let's check the aroma. Strong citrus notes. Let's give it a taste. Definitely heavy on the hops. Citrus especially. A little bit more orange than grapefruit. Our final selection is the 7th Street Irish Stout. Let's check this one for color, aroma, and taste. Very dark. Still can see a little bit of light through this one. Let's check the aroma. Dark grains. Let's give it a taste. Super smooth with a wet finish. This one's really refreshing. In closing, a beer fairy gives a wave of the magic wand to the Glenwood Canyon Brewing Company. Now, it's time for a beer fairy tale. The Glenwood Canyon Highway construction project to link Interstate 70 from eastern Colorado with western Colorado still ranks as one of the most ambitious engineering projects in Colorado's history, according to coloradovirtuallibrary.org. Located in western Colorado, Glenwood Canyon is a 16-mile canyon formed by the Colorado River. The area was first surveyed in the 1860s, and by the 1880s, a rail line was constructed, connecting the nearby town of Glenwood Springs with Leadville, Aspen, and Grand Junction. A road had existed through the narrow Glenwood Canyon, with its cliffs towering a maximum of 2,000 feet above the Colorado River. After development of the automobile, the state built a highway through the canyon, including a WPA project in the 1930s. By the 1970s, proposals to expand the interstate system through Glenwood Canyon were met with concern from environmentalists. Design firms submitted proposals, and finally, a cantilevered structure designed to blend in with the canyon was approved. The project, which would span 12 miles of I-70, officially began construction in 1981 and took more than a decade to complete. As many as 500 highway workers were employed in the canyon each day.
Perhaps the most difficult element of this project, the $103 million Hanging Lake Tunnel, challenged 4 construction companies to build 2 3,800-foot-long tunnels through solid rock. According to CDOT.org, the canyon's beaver tail tunnels are the only ones in the country incorporated curved sidewalls. There were no explosive used during the excavation. A very large rotating cutter mounted on a crawler tractor chiseled the bedrock to the next lines of the tunnel section. The project's material requirements are equally impressive. The Canyon project required 300 million pounds of structural steel, 300 million pounds of reinforcing steel, and 400,000 cubic yards of concrete. The completed highway segment opened to the public in 1992 and serves as a vital railroad, car, and trucking transportation corridor.